What is up, guys? Welcome back to NieR Replicant, and I think after last time, us taking out that giant shade, there was a small girl with a, bunch of tentacles that the postman was taking care of. I think now might be a good time to do a couple of side quests that we've been putting off. And I think there are a couple we can knock out pretty easily, from what I'm looking at here. So, staying afloat requires 5 logs, and I think we can buy logs, I want to say, at one of the vendors, and we have everything else for that one. We're still looking for this southern, the greater shade in the southern plains. We haven't seen that boy yet. We have a bunch of things to do in Facade, actually, and at the junk heap. So we could take we could look for some logs here, and then we take a trip over to the junk heap and see what's going on there. We have to buy a knife there, and I believe the guy, there's a guy we were looking for that's also there somewhere. So let's just see if. So I know we can buy a log from somewhere. It may have been Facade, actually, which that might be an excuse to go there, which we haven't had a reason to go there in a little while. Let's see. Just make sure no one here has anything useful. Yeah, you have the fertilizer, which I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. I probably should figure that out at some point before we finish the game.
See you.
All right, let's just let's go ahead on and head out. We'll go through. We'll run back through the southern plains and see if we can run into that shade now. Because I'm thinking maybe that the postman was missing because of that quest we just did. Maybe the greater shade will actually show up here now. That's my guess, at least. We shall see, though.
Kainé,
Yeah?
when you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
All right.
So, over the course of this playthrough, I actually had the chance to play through the NieR Automata raid that was in Final Fantasy XIV, and you actually fight the Greater Shade at the end of Part 1 of NieR Replicant during that, as well as there was a couple other bosses, I think, also. It's just a really cool raid. If you ever decide to play Final Fantasy XIV, I highly recommend doing the NieR Automata raid there. It was actually because they play the music from NieR Replicant and from NieR Automata, the different OSTs, and they even have a custom theme that kind of combines the Final Fantasy theme with it. And there's also a throwback to Drakengard. If you've ever played the original Drakengard or watched a video on it, the secret ending that leads to NieR Replicant is actually covered in that, kind of. You see a boss similar to the final boss that leads to NieR Replicant, which is also really cool. And to top it all off, they kind of canonize it in a way, because at the end, you realize they just, what the events that occur in 14 could actually happen in the NieR Automata universe. It would make sense still. Hey, there we go. All right, there's 5 logs. So that was for staying afloat. Was it this dock? I don't know if it was this dock or if it was the dock in Seafront. It may have been the dock in Seafront, so we might be going back there. But at the same time, can we fast travel now if our buddy died? Or do we just take the boat? Oh shit, did we actually lose our fast travel? I guess we do. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, well, I guess let's go back to Seafront. I'm pretty sure that's where I picked this up at. It doesn't look like there's any indicators here. Well, let's go back really quick and see. Alright, where's our board? Oh wait, is he here? Because these guys weren't here a second ago. They're still derping out. But there's no larger version of them, so I'm assuming that he's not shown up yet. That is some very interesting noises they're making. And it looks like... Let's just go fight. I'm gonna fight him. Oh my god, alright, well... I guess I deserve that a little bit. Pull out the big boy. Nice strength drop. Can always use more of those. Oh, really? And you're dead. Ooh, we learned the word luck car. MP cost minus 20%. Not bad. I don't want to fight all of them. I mean, I kind of want to fight all of them, but I don't want to waste time fighting all of them, is what I should say. Because the combat is just so fun, like so smooth and enjoyable to watch, that it's hard not to stop and fight everything, in my opinion. Alright, back to what we were doing. I kind of want to switch weapons up at some point too. We've been using this sword for a while now. But it's like our furthest upgraded weapon right now, so I mean, it kind of makes sense that we're still using it. We just haven't really came across a lot of good crafting material. And that could be my fault for not grinding enough for the areas out. Alright, is there a... By the docks. Is it probably over here? I know I picked a quest up here. I remember doing this. I just don't remember if it was here or where it was. Oh, wait, here we go.
Here's your stuff.
Much appreciated. Now I can get back to business. Here's some gold. I'll let you know as soon as I need my floor swept or a toilet cleaned.
Oh, right, because we just do everything that anyone asked us. He was making fun of us for that. I recall now. All right, well, that's 20K. That's pretty good. I'll take it. We can actually get by. There's a weapon that I wanted to grab back at our village, and then we can head over to the junk heap after that. I actually think that I could have bought it right behind me in the weapons dealer here, but we'll do it over at our home village. I'm also kind of hoping the boar is here. I'll take the boar back. I didn't see him before though. Oh wow, he's literally, I thought he was further in. Whee. Oh wait, shit, there it is. Wait. All right, here we go. He spawned. All right, hold on, let's see. Let's do strength drop. It actually doesn't hurt that bad. I think it's the same kind that we fought before, also. Deleted him. Now, the question is was he the... He must have been the right... I mean, I don't know. I think he would have been. Let's check the quest log. This way? Was that not it then? Really? Huh. I mean, that was a greater shade, and we're in the southern plains, are we not? Yeah. All right, hold on one second. Let's go back to Seafront and just see if we can turn that in. I mean, well, then again, if we could turn it in, we would get an update right here. I guess it wasn't then. Huh. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. There we go. Nice and slow. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, that was a greater shade, or a large shade. Perhaps it's a specific large shade then, not just any old large shade that appears there. All right, weapon drop.
Well,
give me sunrise.
Black.
We have to buy them all eventually anyway, so. Ooh, I actually like the way that looks. So that's plus 40% to magic power. It is, so... Wow. Wait a second. Why is attack power? Oh no, okay, we're good. It's stronger. I was gonna say, am I reading something wrong? I was reading something wrong. So it is a very short spear. I mean, that's okay though. It almost looks like a sword. Huh, whatever. Let's put some words on it. Sunrise, where are you? There you are. So, we're gonna put the XP gain wherever it may be. Oh, you know what? It's probably not on this one. We'll put the armor break on it. And then, where is my XP at? XP rate 25%. I think that's what I want. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I have not done this in a while. Hold on a second. We need to change our magic on our our words on our magic is what I was trying to say there. I don't really use Dark Phantasma too much. Dark Hand could get an upgrade though, if we have one available. So magic power plus 10% is still our highest, I think. Yeah. Which kind of makes sense. That's pretty, I mean, it's already pretty powerful, so. Item drop rate, we do have something better for that. Put that on. And I'm assuming that only applies to the killing blow. And then MP cost minus 20%, right? Yeah, better. Okay. And then Dark Whirlwind, we have drain HP on that, really? That's what I decided to go with? I mean, that's cool, I guess. I mean, that's passive gain, life gain. I guess that's not bad for certain fights. We can also maybe upgrade this spear. Oh, wait, is that... Oh, I think this is the same as any other spear. Hold on. Yeah, it is. I still have to collect stuff for this guy. I don't know when I'm gonna... I have to like sit down and actually grind things out in the junk heap to get that. Like, it's gonna take a while, I think. So we'll do that. I don't know. Maybe at some point we'll do it, I guess. Castfall could kick that shade's butt.
He's paying a lot of money for us to go find some old cooking knife.
Whether for love of food or fine cutlery, there is little doubt this man is a serious customer.
Maybe we could buy a whole bunch of knives for him. Then we'd be rich.
If he had 20 arms and could wield a weapon in each one, I am certain he would purchase a great many knives for himself.
That would be awesome.
Nice. This is a really stupid conversation.
That man simply hops from one woman to the next, does he not?
He's been cheating this whole time? That's just terrible.
Doubtless he will end up suffering at the hands of one of his paramours sooner or later.
I don't think he means any harm. This kind of thing just happens with attractive guys.
That's awful. What if a man did that to you, Kainé?
He'd wake up a little less man than he used to be.
Change my mind. Cheating is always wrong.
That is one way to change your opinion of it, I guess. Whoa! Okay, really? We're gonna do this now? I have to fight you guys? You're gonna make me kill you. Fine. Fine. Completely unnecessary, but I'll do it. I didn't see what that word gave us. I'm sure it was something good. Can shades swim? Guess we'll never know. Alright, it's dead. Good. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to the crazy little brother and buy a knife from him, because I'm sure he's made knives to kill more machines, because he's losing his shit over there still. I can't imagine he's any more stable than he was last time. All right, here we go. So where the hell would this dude be hiding here? Besides, like, unless he went into the factory, which means he's probably gonna die. I wouldn't really be surprised if he did die, though, in all honesty.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Gideon, you freaked me
Hey,
out.
I got a question for you. Did a guy with a gold necklace come around here maybe 5 years ago or so?
Sure did. Mom used to spend a lot of time with him.
Oh, shit.
Oh no. Don't tell me he's the guy we found with their mom in the junk heap.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Oh, right. Gideon doesn't know about that.
We can hardly keep this a secret from all parties, and yet I can't imagine how to begin telling them.
What to do, what to do. Ah, welcome, welcome. How are you? How you doing?
Hey there. How are things?
Great. Things are great. Couldn't be better. Shades just took over the second floor of the junk heap is all.
What?
You don't seem too concerned.
Doesn't matter. No one cares. Folks don't go in that far anyway. Just makes it hard to gather materials for my new weapons.
Of course.
If you can't work on weapons, that affects me. I'm gonna go clear him out.
Good luck. You ain't getting very far.
Damn, he's fully off his rocker.
Why not?
Shades tore up all the elevator machinery on the first floor. Ripped it up! If you want to use it, you gotta switch out the parts.
Can you make those parts?
I could if I had 5 broken batteries and 5 broken motors.
We actually might have that already.
All right. I'll get the stuff and you make the parts. Deal? I've got the materials.
Hey, we do.
Killed some robots, did you? Killed them good? Ripped them apart? Well, let me get to work on this.
I gotta look up this voice actor. It sounds he's a very
Here,
noticeable voice.
Just put this in the elevator at the far end of the first floor. Good luck in there. Don't get dead.
Don't get dead. All right.
Could you bash up a bunch of robots?
Okay.
What can I help
Can I
you
just
with?
please let me buy things from you? Wait. How do I get that? He's not even offering me a knife.
Come back.
Stop with your crazy shit, dude.
What can I help you?
Well, we can upgrade Sunrise, and that's actually not that bad. I'm gonna do it. I like this thing. We'll upgrade it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? So that's actually, I'm looking at the other upgrades here. I think that it looks like, yeah, Nameless Blade does the most. Oh no, Beastbane would be the highest, I think. Or Virtuous Contract is really strong. Or Krolot, they both are, you know, the same. They both get really powerful. No magic modifier though on them. Huh. All right.
Come back.
Oh my god, chill. All right, well, I guess,
Oh, let's just tell the client. Gideon doesn't need to know.
Yes, I suppose that would be the wisest course of action.
I think the person who originally sent us on this mission was from our village, I want to say. But being that we're here, and I like, you know, grounding in the junk heap, despite what this man wants us to do, it is fun to, like, fight the enemies here. Let's see. So the elevator's back online to feel the shades on the second floor of the junk heap. All right, so I think, can we take the elevator? Let's save really quick. There's an elevator right over here that might work for what we need it to. Poor mouse. Wait, this was working though, wasn't it? Pretty sure that it was. Oh, whatever. Guess we're going the long way. Wait, no. No, ladder, please work with me here. Oh, we have to do this again. Wait a second. Actually, we might be able to just take the elevator right here. I don't remember if this one was going up or down. Oh, wait. So, second, that's the wrong way that I'm going right now, I think, if I go this way. Because it's basement floor 2. We want F1, I guess, or F2. But I think we can get there from here. I don't remember. We've been through here like 4 or 5 times. I think I would know by now. Oh, fuck. All right. Well, we're doing it, I guess. Wait, was that like an A? How did that even hit them right there? I wonder what the range on that is when you slam the ground. Still more, huh? So wait, where does this go? All right, oh wait, can I actually make this left here now? No, it is still broken, so we cannot take that elevator yet. So if we go across here, I feel like we did this before. Hold on, let me just see. So magic, if you think I would know by now. Is it hold up for magic? No, what is it? Yeah, I completely know the buttons for this game by now. We've only been playing it for like 20 hours. Dark World one, there we go. All right, let's go. I still think it's funny how effective this strategy is for riding this elevator across. Oh, shit. Ow. Please run faster, my guy. There we go. Oh, we're actually killing these things now. I think before we were just knocking them back. So we might be doing a little bit more damage now. And I guess we're draining a little bit of health. Our health bar is blinking, so that means we're getting some health back. Like negative, like it's like irrelevant though, sadly. So it almost might be better to put something else in there. Maybe like poison or stun would work better. I don't know, she's always just standing there. Am I locked in here? Shit, I am. Is it a big boy though? They drop this. Oh, this guy actually. This is good because he drops memory alloy. Was it? I think, or at least there's a chance for him to do that. For him to drop that. Oh, really? Come on. What is it? Oh, yep, titanium alloy. That's what it was. Not as good as memory alloy, if I recall. It's like like a tier lower than that in terms of like rareness. But we'll still need it, I'm sure, for something. Okay, so if we go this way, I think there are elevators down here. I'm lost right now, for the record. We probably weren't supposed to come down here at all, but I did, so, you know, it is what it is. All right, that won't open. I don't understand why he didn't offer us a kitchen knife. Maybe you have to finish this quest to get the kitchen knife. That might be part of it. That's broken. That's broken. I can blow a hole there if I get bombs to spawn. Which I think they'll spawn right here eventually, won't they? Maybe not? No bomb spawns? Okay. Wait, have I not been this way before? Or is it an area transition, maybe? It's okay, it's an area transition. That makes sense. So this is probably wrong. I probably just came this way. I don't know how I'm still getting lost here. I guess that's kind of, it's kind of like a labyrinth, so maybe it's not supposed to be super straightforward. This is the cart right here, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, silver lining. I think the big dude's gonna respawn, so we can get that material again. Come on. Oh no, he didn't spawn. All right, so maybe they don't let you abuse that for material farming. All right, so this is just this. Hold on, actually, we need to switch our magic up for this. This needs to be Dark Blast. Ow. Still more, huh? There we go. Might as well grab this stuff. You never know when we'll need it. Okay, this was where we had the boss fight here, right? Both of them. Oh no, we're right here. Okay. So this will lead us to a higher floor, though, I believe. And eventually we'll end up back at the beginning. So, I mean, in the end, it all works out, I suppose. We just wasted 10 minutes of a video. No big deal. We wasted plenty of time here already. Unless, where can this take us? First floor. So we need second floor. Probably need elevator B then, I bet. I don't know where elevator B is either anymore. It probably was down the path I didn't go in the beginning. Right, because that's where that boss fight was. With the rope, the machine with the wings. And this is where the original boss fight was, I think. Yeah. Okay, this takes you all the way back to the beginning. All right, so this is going to be... Elevator D is the one outside. I don't know why we couldn't call it, though. Yes, we're right back here again. All right, well, back in we go. And I guess with that, I mean, this probably is a good point to end this episode. And so next episode, we will clear out the shades on the second floor of the junk heap and then hopefully purchase a kitchen knife from this dude to finish the other quests. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.